All right. Here we are. Yeah, welcome to the Try Hard stream. Here we go again. I think we are on the desert car map. Looks like I have a medal there, so guess that's where we continue. I knock. Check the bots are running. Oh, marvelous. Right, nice and early. Let's get in. Looking forward to the casual of the week. Tee. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, turn backwards. Yeah, I don't think this one will take that long. What am I doing here? Yeah, desert. Today's casual of the week. No one has seen the track before, of course. But everyone has already played this track. Tricky to understand. A riddle. A riddle indeed. I've just realised what the line is into this following corner here. Is this all full speed? It must be. Desert car maps are full speed, aren't they? That's tricky. That one corner, everything else is easy. We're about to get a huge storm. A huge summer storm has arrived. That's really tricky. K West fans. What does that mean? I don't know the reference. Let's see. Don't know how to do this turn at all. Okay, a big release works. But desert car maps don't release, do they? Let's see what time we can get with a release though. Gonna crash. I wanted to see what time I was going to get with that. Yeah, I knew there was another sharp one there. Oh, that's not the way. Reverse Mandalorian, that is not the way. I'm there, okay. I can't see that thing until way... Ooh, you gotta go up and then round. Okay, that was just off gold. That's terrible. So much on two wheels is not good. Nope. Oh. I mean, I love that. I think this is actually a hard desert car map, which is a surprise. Quite a surprise because most people don't like playing the alt cars, right? So I don't think they'd make, or I assume they wouldn't make a hard author time alt car map. I think this one isn't easy. Whoa. Right, come on. I want to see what time I can get with a clean run. And then we'll see what we have to do about these super tight corners. Right now releasing is my plan, but it may not work. Well, that's less of a crash than normal, so let's go with that. Stuttery game sound. Alright, we'll turn it off for a second. Bad game sound. Although, yeah, let me turn it back on now. There. Is it fixed? Okay. Just wondering if the storm is having any impact. Right, and then this one, it was... You gotta go up early, right? Oops. Oh man, I am struggling. I really shouldn't be. Maybe I've just not had the speed into those lines before. Wow. I really am struggling. Small touches everywhere. So up early, there, then there. Oh, it's still rolled out a little bit. And the end is all full speed. Alright, gold. Yay! Another 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Yeah, okay. I actually don't think this is an easy one. I think this is an unusually challenging one for a desert car map. Hi, but a gift. Yeah, we got 18 yesterday. After the cup of the week. Time to drink beer. Why is that? Just a Sunday thing for you? Oh, that's way better. Damn it, and then I messed up the full speed ending. I wonder if that was gonna be close. You got to 20 yesterday, did you? That's cool. But the black tracks were dreadful. Oh, you got through 20, okay. Wait, I can full speed this in action key 3 for most of this first part. Now here I need to switch to action key 4 and start releasing. Bummer. Too many two wheels. Now, my PB I slid out somewhere. Was it here? Yeah, it was here. How much more did I? How much more did I gain? Okay, that was only worth a third. Really? Hi, Flappy. Desert, indeed. It's not an easy desert map, though. Ooh. I'm surprised Nadeo set a hard author time for an alt car map. Quite surprising. Okay, that's full speed. Okay. Don't think that one is, though. Well, not with my ability, anyway. That would have been a half a second PB there. I am way away, oh my word. I do not know what I'm doing to get this time. Caffrey did well on this one, it seems, as well. Yeah, big thunderstorms outside. Damn it. Man, I'd love to get this one clean, I tell you. Then I'll know what I'm missing, but I can't get it clean. Second to there is great. Okay, that's good news at least. Hi Capra, it seems you got a good time on this one, huh? That'll be a bit high. Wowee. Yeah, okay. Point. There's a second in the early part of the lap. Very easy for me. It's good. Yeah, easy second. Whew. Okay, I lost a bit there again. Yeah, half a second with that. Ah, balls. Hi, Marius. I can't stop failing some parts. I get one part right and then the rest just falls apart. I guess it's newer line with more speed. Not mean to release the action key there. Rats. Come on. Ah. Okay, 1.2 into the first bank. Can't avoid that. Whoops. Right, yeah, that would have been a 1.2 PB. And then we're just missing a second or so. Interesting. Plus still so many crashes. I actually do think this is not as hard as I thought it was. Unfortunately too high. Oh, slide out. Missed the wall there though, finally. Well, I mean, we gained a second with all those crashes, or half a second. Right, we are not that far away, I think. Believe it or not. Might take me half an hour maybe. No slide out this time. Small jump there though, that's less than perfect. Now I'm very slow because of the uphill that I had to release for. No, too early. Okay, wait for the action key. Oh, and then I crashed again afterwards. What an idiot. Oh wait, why is that rolling out now? That was weird. Another crash. Oh, what? Why did that roll out? What was that camera angle for? Wait, did I get a PB? Is that why I'm behind? I guess I must have. without even noticing. Big slide. Hey, Eric. Oh. Weird. Okay. Reasonably clean now. One crash. One moment. All right. Right. I don't think we're that far away from this one, but we'll see what an actual clean run brings if I can get one. Okay, this is actually fine. This is fine. We can do this. No problemo. You had 3 hours of sleep. Pretty similar. Really similar. Flappy slide out there. Just made me laugh, and then I lost control. Dang it. Doesn't take me too much to lose control either. Your PB is magical. Excellent. You're ahead of Galaxy. The difference is that probably took you hours to get. And Galaxy's is probably just Discovery Run. I think I just touched, unfortunately. And again. And again. Otherwise, I think this we have enough pace. We have enough pace here. Well, we have enough walls. Hi Grumpy, you're on 17. That is the start of 2 very hard tech maps. Actually, 17 isn't hard, that is awkward, let's say. Which makes it more difficult than it should be. You're hunting the 08 cut. I mean, it's not a cut, is it? Presumably you just mean the intended reactor flight, I would assume. Sausage, it's a acquired taste. The old sausage tracks are. They're easy once you, well, not easy, but they're definitely doable. We've had a few seasons with difficult sausage tracks on, so I am quite okay with it now. You got author on 20, nice. Hopefully we'll be there soon. Can't see any reason why this should take a long time. Apart from my own consistency, of course, as usual. This is quite a reasonable AT, I think. massively over-angled on that previous turn, which lost everything basically. Hi Galaxy. Ah, and I overslid there. But yeah, I think we easily have this one very quickly. Oops. How did you get a pink car, Caffrey? Another over angle. Man. What? Okay. I need to come in a lot more from the left there. Then I can get over to the right and then sharp left for the uphill. You're going for top 100 on map 20, wow. Crazy. I can't go that far left. But yeah, that's the line I want. And then I think we quite easily have this one. Just avoid any minor wall scrapes and then it should be golden. What? How did I get that tight? Skipping 18. You can do it. Wait, 18. Oh, right. Yeah. Not the sausage one, I was going to say. You got the sausage one. It's fine. Progress update. What's a progress update? On what? Oh, on his map 20. I see. For some reason I released there, that was not the plan. Yes, I also believe we will be on map 20, hopefully very soon. I'm just scraping a few more walls at the moment than I would want, but I easily have the pace for the auto time here. That was a bit of an over angle. Oh, using a bit of scenery. Pro move. There's another wall scrape that I don't want. That was worse than a wall scrape. Never mind. Whoa. Another one. Way too over angled on a lot of these again. I know I have this. $56.9 feet. Everybody looking forward to the casual of the week? Excellent. Don't forget, it's an 08. It's a, it ends with an 8. Sorry. So, it's an unusual one. And as I said, none of you have seen this map before, but you've all played it before. That's the riddle for the day. So close. I think that was easily gonna be it. Ooh, lost it there. And there, and there. And I'm still ahead of my PB. Fudge. Let me put it this way. I tried to get my, I tried to set my author time. I only give myself 45 minutes, but I haven't got a clean run. So, as I predicted yesterday, this is the easiest author time that there has ever been on one of my maps. What surface is it? It's road. Mostly. No, it's not impossible. I just effed up. Basically, there's a lot to get right. You'll realize when you see it. It's not an 08, Marius. It's not a downhill. Call it, I don't know, more like, it's none of those really. Call it trial maybe, but it's not a trial map at all. Grumpy, there is a great big timer on the screen. Do you see it? Shortcut. Oh, it's way too high. What am I doing? Ah! Yeah. I really should have had this already. Again. Hopefully we don't take multiple streams like map 18 did. Really was hoping to be on 20, or in fact 21 today, but we've only an hour left. That isn't the casual of the week. That'd be annoying. Not to get this sooner and move on. Can I make it? Oh, I can't now. Hold on. Let my hand recover. Oh. Damn it, why? I should have this by now. Maybe I'm just trying to get it too perfect at the start for me. Should let laps like that continue, maybe. One crash. Awful. Oh, what? How did I slide out there? Done it again. Okay, but that's fine. That's a much better line there. Much better, it was. It was, until it wasn't. Ah, survived it. I don't go too tight there. No overturn there. Okay, this one has a chance. Ah, it did. Till that final slide out. That was definitely the auto time there. Too soon. No shit, Sherlock. How difficult is the full speed map? Do you think I can do it today? Gotta get there first, I know. easy, is it? Come on. Stupid mistake. That was so clean. I might be able to do this with a crash. Even. Oh, very slow uphill though. Oh, wow. Guess I'm not doing it with multiple crashes. The desert car really just shrugs off the crashes. It's so cool. Half a second PB by Galaxy there. Or half a second lead by Galaxy. You're kidding me! I had that nice and wide, and I barely turned in. Crazy. Right, come on, can we just nail one? Just need like 10 less mistakes than I am actually making. Is all on any given lap. Or one less than one mistake less out of the 10 to 20 mistakes that I'm making on every lap. You know, that's all I need for the auto time. That final slide out at the end, that's all it would need. Everything else is just fine. But if we can stop one of the other ones as well, all good. Oh, that was a bit high. Whoosh. No, come on. This is crazy. I'm hardly turning into these. Ooh, how did that survive? That's mad. Okay, one wall hit. It slowed me down for the hill. That's the real problem there. Whatever. Jinx. I guess it does nothing, buddy, but the only thing beating me is me. Ay, ay, ay. Alrighty, Marius. You're not staying for the casual of the week. Shame. Let's hope we have enough. Really bad mistakes already. Really? Ah, come on. insane. How do I not have this? A job. Yeah, I love the desert car. Desert car is one of my favorites. I normally get first or second in my region on the desert car map in the weekly shorts when they're run. When it's a desert car map, which is quite cool. Frick. This auto time is easy as well. I should just keep any run going because I know where the time gain is at the end. I can make almost any mistake on the way round and still beat my time at the end. And do you not like this map, Chop? That's terrible. So much time lost there. Doesn't matter. I slid out. Not the best start, but alright, finally it allowed me a clean one through there. It's crazy how often I got that wrong for no reason. Oh, you're joking. Can I still beat it with the glide out? Almost. This is free. Just give it to me, game. Author time missing 0.404. Author time not found. What a terrible lap as well. Like, so much already ahead, like... Forbidden, yeah. Win world record. Okay, I threw it a lot there. Okay, but we're back. We're back. On track. Hey, clean. Right, just don't slide out. Oh. Is it enough? No, it's not. Dang it! So easy. I'm losing so much time and I was still a quarter of a second ahead of the time there. I didn't slide out, I know. That is true. PB is PF, indeed. Well, I'll take a wall bounce. Wall bang strats. Two wall bang strats. I've done that again. Hold on. Just to show I can get the auto time with 2 crashes. Where does that wobble come from? Where does that wobble come from? Where? Like it's... Oh, I can't do it now, but... Where does that wobble come from? I don't want to go that wide in that turn to avoid that. I guess I'll just have to deal with it. If it happens, it happens. What was that? That was a terrible line. Oh my god. When 80, when I can pull it all together. So easy. You know what I could do to guarantee that I get the auto time? I could just drive slower. Because I'm guessing it's the snowballing that's killing me now. So I could do like a release at some point in the middle, right? And then that would guarantee me the auto time. That'll do. That'll do just fine. That is actually perfect. That was way too wide though. Okay, easy auto time. Yippee! One crash and one really wide and slow turn. So I'm missing like a second on that. I think without too much trouble we should get that when we come to hunt the map. I hope. That would be nice. Thanks, guys. You tried the first black map earlier and you don't think you're getting all the ATs. Well, that's a shame. Because this is the shortest season ever with the hardest maps ever. It's only 2.5 months and I'm also away for 2 more weeks. So this is just a 2-month season for me. So if you're not getting them all, how am I getting them all? Oh, look. An airtime check at the start. Okay, I guess I missed a speed slide. Whoa, okay. I could have started one again on that grass, I guess. Oh, there's no corner up bits into the wall ride. Alright then, Nadeo. Thanks for that. Just saw a red booster and went for it. It's the recovery route. Yeah. Meep. Are you here for this casual of the week, cereal dude? I told you that this would be the easiest author time ever. And I was right. My author time after 45 minutes, the author medal, is not a clean run. I keep going across there. It's just, the red booster is like, come here. What? I don't understand those arrows. Shortcut. Ooh. Okay, I see you. Hi, Resiny. Okay, easy track to drive. I like it. Easy enough, anyway, for a full speed map. Got a lot to do. We will eventually get this one. Medal already. Why aren't there like the little up things into the wall ride? This one feels like a proper full speed map, like it was made by a proper full speed player. Not Nadeo. This does not feel very Nadeo, does it? Apart from the missing corner bracket things. Oh, I thought we were on the other part. This? Oh, I don't really understand that. Also, good checkpoint placement for one. Okay. Eric changed his name. Oh, I felt that was pretty close. I could be wrong. $47.0. Oh, okay. Missing. Guess I better start nailing some of these speed slides then. That's not gonna help. That's a better one. That wasn't great. Wall. Sorry, Knock. We'll be a bit more consistent in a minute. As we get closer, obviously. Just gotta keep turning. I don't know why I keep stepping out of the turn. Or is that plastic intended to start the speed slide? If so, I'm nowhere near it. Oh, turned it over. Okay, right. We should be getting more consistent PBs now. Right, 47. We've seen 47.0. You'll get a point next time, Knock. Right, I am 2.5 seconds away. I've just seen the chat in the game. Are you agreeing with me, Galaxy, that this feels like a proper full speed map? Not made by Nadeo, actually. I missed everything there. That was a lot better exit, way less overslide. And slightly better there. Okay, 1 more second to go. Knock, you guessed that I would beat the author time by over a second on that run, by the way. I'm not sure about that. Right, but now we are just 1.2 seconds from the author time. I've See, it would be difficult to get it today. But we'll keep trying. Looked like my Twitch stream had stopped working there. Oh, we're all good. No, I don't know, it just looked like my viewer had stopped working, I guess. What line am I getting wrong here? Because the speed slide line brings me into the tree. Start like that? No SD. Okay, that's a better line. I got it. I got it. I got it. No SD. No SD. No SD. Oh my god. How am I still ahead of my ghost here? Well, I'm not now. Checkpoint. Dial points. Ah, that's better. No SD there though. All there. And I'm trying this again. It's really difficult to see the line in here. Oh, I can use the slight airtime there to get an SD, I guess. But then am I sliding out of the final loop bit? More than likely, knowing me. Shortcut. good one. So slower here than I normally am. Hard to line, but no SD. Yeah, slight speed slide there with the okay, PB anyway. Getting there. 0.9 to go. Joke. It's so good that this is like easy to drive, isn't it? Just feels nice to drive. Whee! The arrows on that weird loop are really confusing me. I don't understand. Why did they make it 3 blocks wide? Just for the purpose of adding arrows on the outside blocks to point to the inside block. Why not just make it 1 block wide? And stop confusing me. Scenery. Much better speed slides. That one was a catastrophe though. Oh well. Not as good a PB as I could have had there. 0.8 to go. I super slid out of that final loop. Could have been a lot more. Oh. What? I'm getting nothing in this lap. Hi, Dr. JWC. Ah, nothing there either. At least we didn't mega slide out of that one. Oh, no, that was a very nice one at the end. Just the rest of the lap was trash. Plus 30 speed just with that one slide at the end. And not sliding out of the final loop. That was unfortunate. Ah, so was that. Lost so much on that there. Good. Excellent. Ah. Oh, there's a small chance, but just a good PB, I think. Yeah, just a good PB. Right, 0.2 to go. Whew. Can't get much further. Can't get much closer without getting it. I'm surprised this one hasn't taken me that long to get up to speed. See how hard the final quarter is. Nice. No SD there though. Yeah, much better there. No, I didn't even get a speed slide here. Oh, well, I'm not getting one this time. So oh, that's messed up there. No, do I need to do a small left tap coming out of that final loop? Really? How was my ghost faster than me there? That was amazing. No SD. Just crashing as well. I've got the time wrong for the casual of the week. That is my bad. Sorry about that. Counter was wrong. But there's a chance I can get this one today then. Hey, spice. Yeet. Wow, it really shows you how much speed I must have had. So close. Really? I missed like 3 speed slides as well. 24 thousandths to go. It seems like, I don't know, that previous full speed map really did help. I guess. Not like that though. Not gonna do it like that. Got nothing yet in the last few runs. What's happening? Why am I not getting any there? That was just a skid. No such SD there. None there either today. On this run. Honk. Oh, come on. Oh. Didn't get a single miss. Ah, you know what I'm trying to say. I didn't get almost any slides at all there. Nothing. Really? Nothing again. Nothing again. Well, I'm glad that wasn't my AT run. Having to explain why I didn't do any full speed speed slides on a full speed map. Would have been annoying. Rubbish, just rubbish. So close to very good. well overslided there. Nothing there, sadly. So I very much doubt I'm going to catch this up. Especially with a failed SD there. Brilliant. 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 That's okay. That's not terrible either. Failed the last one. That's just short. Right, let me nip to the loo before people start coming in after the enduro. Alright. Let's get this. It's time. Oh. Well, I was clipping that, but in actual fact, I wasn't. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Pretty sure I can get this today, but 15 minutes is quite some time still. much better line there. Although I did have to rescue it a little bit. Oh, that was bad fail. And went over the grass. It did get an SD though, so this is probably it. Yeah. AT with a crash. Easy game. All right. Those were pretty terrible lines in that run as well, I have to say. Not sure I want to be explaining that one in my author time with Discovery. Did I mentally prepare on the toilet? No. I just assumed it was a good time to go to the loo. Right. Germany. I'm back to Germany. Do, 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 do. Germany, Germany, Germany. Will we even get a finish today, I wonder? Everyone is saying these are all really hard. Well, crap. That's a Weisswurst. Oh, did I get a... Where did I get a boost? What was that? No, there wasn't a boost. Right, looks like Nadeo has deleted my room. No, from time to time the rooms just get deleted. Don't know why. And your UI doesn't update to tell you. Or something. Alright, teching. Sausage. Sausage teching. Triangle. Oh, quarter pipe. It's gone again. Oh, they better not delete the casual of the week. You know what it is? If they do... Already not. Thanks for joining. If they do delete the Casual of the Week room, you know it's because they're getting scared of the proper COTW, right? I'm not sure what I did wrong in that quarter pipe. But I was really lacking speed. Is this a drift through the corner? Wow, that is a far jump. Weebly! Thank you for the follow and welcome, welcome. I need a hint for the quarter pipe. I assume I'm just too slow. Wow. That is a far jump. Land backward. How do I do that? Like, keep turning? Oh, right, there's an anti-booster there. Oh, no. Ah! Or do I just... Oh, I've just seen what you're doing. I still can't make it. This is the hardest campaign map in this, really? Okay. Oh, how do I get more distance by doing that? Wait, it... okay. Okay, and then it's right turn. Reduce airtime on the downhill, yeah. I will, Weebly, but I'm not a pro. This will take a little while. Everyone in chat, this is Weebly, the person that I mentioned on YouTube yesterday who got the suggestion from Gemini to come and join us for the knockout. You're having pizza, Eric? Indeed, a win for AI. Style points. Alright, so yeah, just to set expectations one more time. This week's Casual of the Week, we are on week 58. The week ends with an 8, and therefore it is not a normal driving map. It is something different. Casual of the Week, there is a great big timer on the screen. We are 3 minutes away. I hope. I hope we have enough people. I think we have more than enough people, thankfully. Is that must be a drift, surely. Drift through the triangle. It's kind of cool. So you gotta do that, and then you go backwards. Holy moly. Does forwards make me go further or backwards make me go further? I cannot get whatever this line is supposed to be. It must be a drift through the triangle, right? Yeah, definitely. I just got to get it right. I am. I have not made this once. Oh, I didn't put a message in the Discord, did I? Damn it. All right, everybody in chat, if you are here to play the casual of the week, please type yes in chat now. I need to see 3 different yeses before we go ahead. Excellent. We have the numbers. I will set it up. And we will get right in. Right, add room, select tracks, my tracks. So yes, expect the unexpected. Once again, no one has seen this track before, but all of you have done it before. All of you have played it before. Public knockout. Let's do, well, it's slightly longer this week, so let's do that. And that. Track of the day settings. Go. And just so that when we get that big raid, we're all ready. Yeah, whatever. All right, enjoy. Identity theft, exactly. Okay, and I will set up the post. Tournament. Oh, do I need to go in and start it? I can't remember. I will though, just in case. Or does it start when anyone goes in there? So Flappy guessed right. Did you? I didn't see. Where did you guess? Okay, well, anyway. Well done. Enjoy. Or not, as the case may be. Right, I will set up the hunting room for after. That room will be private. You will need to join my club. Not that we're going to have much time. It looks like we have a lot of players this week, which is excellent news. All right, and then let's see how people are doing. And yeah, I think the author time for you guys will be very, 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 very easy because I did not get a clean run. I only allow myself 45 seconds to set the author time, and I didn't get a clean run at all. So, yeah, we have quite a few people in today. Excellent news. And so, here's a note for Galaxy. Do you see why I was complaining about the checkpoint placements from Nadeo in the water section? How you cannot respawn with their checkpoint placements. You cannot do a standing respawn with their checkpoint placements in the water to retry that segment, right? As soon as you went through any of their gate checkpoints in the water, that's it. It's over. You cannot respawn any of them. Do you see the difference with my checkpoints? Even though there are checkpoints in the water, you can standing respawn and retry the entire section. Yes? I feel like my complaint was justified there. Oh, Caffrey is able to do the Neo slides. This is hard. Ooh. Caffrey has found one of the tricks. There are quite a few tricks to be had here. Resiny going for a flight. That's interesting, the way that some people are doing the China part. Let me show you how I intended the China part to be done. It's like this. Right? So you want to be going diagonally over to the right and turn left. That was my intended strat for the start. Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't figure that one out. That's fair. Oh, that's a shame. But you guys have found an alternate way. I did block some shortcuts, but there are some tricks. That can be done. Feel free to do cuts, Dr. JWC. That's all part of the game. I am perfectly fine with everyone doing cuts. Yeah, okay, that saves about 2 seconds. The start cut. That might mean that I can actually get my author time. I especially don't care on a track ending with 8. It's more a bit of it's supposed to be a bit lol, you know? Yeah. I saw that some people had found that, but it is not consistent. Just to warn people. Oh, unfortunately, Weebly caught the water there before the... Is Casual of the Week a public room? Yes, yes it is. Why is that? The more people, the merrier. We want to make this a success. Caffrey's found one of the cuts as well. Excuse me. Ah. All right. How many people do we have actually? Wow. So many people this week. I really don't think we're going to have time to go into the hunting room for very long. I can extend the stream by about 5 minutes, I guess, but not much longer. So we can do a bit of hunting and then we'll watch the world record. This is by far our best attendance. Weebly has a 45.4. Alright, no elimination round. Good luck, all. Most people found the shortcut at the start. One person didn't, it seems. Let's see how they do this. Yes, okay, they've also found the cut down from the French map through the trees, and then early down the bottom slope. Excellent. Okay, safely around the Ornson out front, safely through the water section, choosing not to try and shortcut the grease section with the jump, but does find the other shortcut. Safe. Let's see who else is coming in last. Who else? Bottom three are Jerry Disco, Welvos, and Eric. Eric DNF'd, unfortunately. Sub 40 is possible, yeah. I've just seen a much bigger shortcut on the grease one. Unlucky. All right. This time it's for real. Good luck, all. Still a couple of people didn't yet see the start strat, I think. What a pleasure it is to have so many people in the cup. Manual there with a much better line than his first run. Bronson heading out front again. My bad. Has sort of found the full shortcut for the grease map. There is a different route. There is a different route. Who do we have? Looks like we have Caffrey and Box fighting it out. Caffrey choosing to do the full part of the grease run. Losing out there to Crawl. Oh no. Beating Crawl, actually. Crawl, unfortunately, and Eric, unfortunately. We're going to have to say goodbye in this round. Still one person not finding the start shortcut, it seems. Or choosing not to do it, I guess. A couple of people falling over in the French section there. Bronson way out front again. Very nicely neo sliding. Something that I struggled to do. Closely followed by Flappy. This isn't set in stone. How's Flappy approaching the ending? Aha, doing the same kind of shortcut. Who else do we have? Caffrey doing a lot better this time. Choosing to do all of the grease section. Very nice. Weebly also in the finish box. Resny currently in 10th. Dr. J-Man and Jerry Disco behind him. Resny DNFing, oh no. Jerry Disco and Resny are going to be knocked out in this round. Okay, I think everyone doing the start strat now. Yeah, and most people with the early jump down as well. Oh, we lost somebody off the water there. Not everyone doing Neo slides. I'm glad, because I couldn't do it either. Isn't he just Milliam just hitting the checkpoint there? We have Bronson way out in front by a second this time. Oh, Schmanuel just losing it there, but no worries. Milliam safely through, Caffrey through. Ooh, Dr. J-Man just slightly failed the shortcut and lost all the places from 5th into elimination. Unlucky there. And Weebly out as well in that round. Thanks for joining us, Weebly, this week. I hope it was some sort of fun this unusual week for a map. Believe me, they're not all like this. You can check the others out in the club. If you want to hunt the map, you'll need to join the club, and there is a room already set up for hunting the map. Right, we had Caffrey out in front, just sort of failing the entry to the water there, but still out in front. And there we go, safely doing the full grease section. Schmanuel getting caught in the hole. Is it going to lose him? Oh, it nearly did. Fortunately, we lose Welvos this round. Quite some way behind everyone there. But safely through to the finish. Out in 8th. 7 to go. Bronson choosing to start in last place there. Early down to the slope. Perfecting the Neo. Not on the second one though. Unfortunately, Flappy has made a mistake somewhere and is going to have to come from the route from the last. We have Box out in front, heading up the dirt slope. Aha! Now found the actual grease shortcut. Well done, Box. Oh, Galaxy's made a mistake and chose to DNF this one, I'm afraid. Schmanuel able to safely... Well, still has to finish. Will still get knocked out without a finish, so better make sure of this. There we go, we lose Galaxy in 7th there. Down to 6. This record turnout for the unusual map. Starting with Schmanuel in last place at the moment, but someone's had a fall in the French section. Ooh, Schmanuel driving off the platforms there, unfortunately. That's going to allow Milliam a chance to catch up, who just keeps falling over in the French section. Schmanuel safely onto the thin platforms this time. Bronson struggling the exit of the water, but is able to get back out. Box safely through the finish, followed by followed by Flappy, then Bronson. Caffrey respawning there. Always struggling, but Milliam has DNF'd. Caffrey will still need to finish, or you will get knocked out. Unlucky Milliam. You're doing well, Flappy. Shouldn't have said anything. Alright, can we get everybody safely down into the French section for once? I'm not sure. Looks like Bronson has made a mistake, but is taking it very fast on the thin section. Now we're into the water. Flappy is way out in front. Flappy also finding the real grease shortcut. Oh, but he's going to make a mess of it. Still, it's going to be close. Unfortunately. Caffrey was still behind. Unlucky. I thought that saw Flappy leaving, but nope. Caffrey made a bigger mistake somewhere. Down to 4. Okay, I think most people getting safely down into the French section. Oh, Schmanuel going off the thin platforms this time. 3 people ahead of him now. Bronson, Flappy and Box in the water section. Flappy going for the straighter grease shortcut, but does have to control the slide. There we go. Box, Flappy, Bronson safely through. Schmanuel unlucky, out in 4th. Time to see who's on the podium now. Time to see the podium finishers in action. All taking different routes down into the French section, that's fine. Oh, Flappy almost clipping, but doesn't make the thin platform because of it. We have Box led. Leading I should stop talking. Bronson leading the way out of the water, doing his version of the grease shortcut on the platforms and then into the finish. And we have Box well ahead of Flappy right now. Flappy going out. Oh, Flappy finding the water shortcut. There we go. Gonna have to land on the left beach though. Yeah. That's the first time I've seen anyone doing that one. But yeah, you can dive off the right of that platform onto the beach on the left. So, down to the final two, Bronson and Box. Let's see, the approach is down into the French section. Bronson going early, he's going to land sideways on that one and turns the car over. Box down into the lower section onto the thinner platforms. Safely onto the sand, choosing not to do the discovered shortcut. Going slowly through the rings. Smashing into the checkpoint. Gonna have to take the slower grass, the grass section a bit slower than expected. Is it gonna be enough? It is just gonna be enough to beat out Bronson in. You can't get it from under there, I'm afraid. There we go. Box, say hi in YouTube or Twitch chat so that I can give you your CGWP bucks. Alright. Box in first, Bronson in second, and Flappy in third. Excellent. Right, in the club, you will need to join the club. There is a hunting room set up. We only have a few minutes, but and then we will watch the world records. Okay, Box. Yeah, welcome, Box. Great to see new people joining us. I hope it was some sort of fun for this unusual week that we did. Ending in an 8. I always do something a little bit different. Also, I hope the people on YouTube enjoyed it. Right, let's do a tiny bit of hunting. Okay, so I think people found most shortcuts now eventually. So I didn't intend the start like that to be a shortcut. But yes, you can jump down when you get it right. You can jump down early into the French sections, of course, and then you can go through the trees. And if you do it right, like most people were doing, you can jump right down into here. And then from here on the water, you can just go off the side of the last platform. Damn it. The tricky one though, like this. You can do that. I don't think it's faster, but it is. It's there. And then of course the grease shortcut was found as well, where you can just take the checkpoint and then just drive straight to the finish. You can jump some of the penalty and in you go. So yeah, I didn't intend the start to be cut like that, but there was another option at the start. Nobody found it, I think. So after you do the turn, you can smash the plastic for a bit of a boost. It's weird, but you do get a bit of a bump off the plastic. Not every time, it seems. Yeah, and you can also use this to keep the speed as well. But people found a much better shortcut than I intended. Well done. But yeah. I guess you can see why I wasn't able to set a clean author time run. It was all a bit... It was all a bit missable, let's say. So much to get right. But now obviously when I create identity theft map number 2 at some point in the future, I guess you know what to expect. Jank of the highest order. It did look mostly like a real map though, didn't it? A lot of things were reasonably well hidden. Anyways, let me see if I can get my author time quickly. One more run, and then we'll go and look at the world records as they currently stand. And then, yeah, the hunting room will be private for another hour or so, and then I will upload the map to TMX, and then the whole world will be able to see your world records. And then the map will be put into the standard Casual of the Week campaigns where they all live now. Oh, I can't get it clean right now. Okay. Right, let's have a look at what people have cooked in these few minutes. I'm sure that these records will change very quickly. So I'm gonna refresh before each one. Oh, Flappy has made his way into the top of the table. Right, we have Box in third with a 42,630. Okay, so choosing to do the start shortcut that I hadn't intended, but well found. Jumping through some of the trees, yeah. Dropping down to the lower slope platform from there. Not sure if that was a Neo. Yeah, it was. Okay, that definitely was. That's just something I couldn't do in the lap. Safely into the water section. Drifting quite cautiously around through the rings, it seems. And then out over the grass. Not jumping any, that's interesting. And then we have Crawl. How are we doing it? Same start. Jumping out quite late into the half pipes, which obviously they're not really half pipes. No one was doing the half pipes, but it looked like it. That's what was important. Safely onto the water section. This is really the only identity that was anywhere close to the original. Choosing to go up the platforms and down onto the grass. Interesting. And let's see what the world record does. With Flappy with a 40.9. Same start shortcut. Okay, super early into the French section. Yeah, doing the turn right like I saw you doing in rounds. Down to the lower slope. Playing with his horn. Staying on the grass a bit longer before turning into the sand. That's interesting. Avoiding some of the sand bumpiness, I guess. Flappy does go out and takes the jump to avoid some of the penalty like I thought. and then into the finish. Nice. All right. I am going to put the schedule in the stream. And then I'm going to say, does anyone want to raid somebody? Just type it in chat and I will do it shortly. Yeah, so that was the tryhard stream for the day where I tried to get better at Trackmania. Today we got the final author medals that were not the competition maps in the spring season. Now we are on to the, now the real work begins. Yeah. And yeah, so join me, same time every day, 3 o'clock. Oh, and then we played the casual of the week, of course, where we had a record turnout for this weird map. So join me, same time every day, 3 o'clock European at the latest for more tryharding at Trackmania. And join me at 8 o'clock European for the playthrough stream where tonight it's the turn of Claire Obscure. Hope to see you in either stream. Thanks a lot for joining. Until then.